It's a road game. The Grizzlies, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Thrilled to be back in Boston. The Celtics ready for that home court advantage.
And the start of a brief. Homestand for them, and they have a chance, Kevin, to get some wins in front of the home fans before they get back out on the road.
Now here's Jackson. The rebound by Cada. And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the four major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Goes up on the high post. And he hits the jumper for two.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you got to also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Now here's Tatum. Count it, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the dunk by Edey.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Pass to White. Brown outside. Over to the wing. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time, just won't go.
Here's Edey, guarded by Tatum. Over to the left wing. Here's Morant. Here's Edey. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Pass to Tatum. Lets a floater go. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Over Pritchard. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And I tell you what, nobody willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yeah, a break for the defense. That was a case of stand back, watch the show, buckle up.
Jackson Jr. 3 points.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural gifts to take advantage.
And here is Tatum. After Jaren Jackson made that last three-pointer. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Memphis leading. Now Morant. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Releases from 15. A shot by Wells, no good. Here's Brown. Plays it up and paints it in. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shoots over White. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. To the left wing. Pritchard from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant looking around. Jackson is doubled. Memphis moving it around. The rebound by Cato. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Celtics. 3-point lead. Back to White. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Over Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Great D that time from Tatum.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning the trip to the foul line.
Well, already so accomplished, Doris. Jason Tatum. As you look at the landscape of the Celtics, where is his place in that story?
Well, let's remember, Kevin, that he's still a young player, and so that history is still being written. But the North Star for the Boston Celtics is always championships, and Tatum has proven he can deliver.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Jerome. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Now here's Tatum. And shot on the way. Busted. No good that time either. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the two things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Boston foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Here's Brown, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Wells with it. It's stolen by Brown. And Simons has it in the corner. To the inside. It's Brown on the wing. From downtown. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on White.
Second team foul.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Memphis substitution number 12. Ja Morant.
The Grizzlies with the lead. Pippen outside. Back to Jackson. Pass to Aldama. Here's Morant. Jackson trying to break free. Some solid defense from Brown. Former dunk contest champion Anthony Simons. Greg also a threat from deep.
Yeah, over half his shots coming from long range. I mean, he's not exactly a point guard or a lockdown defender, but if you need a bucket, that he can provide.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Here's Aldama. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Then offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Picked by Clark. Bombed up there for Clark.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
On the wing, Brown. 5 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First,
No doubt, Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Dor.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a three-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle.
Now, here's Brown. 6 points for him. Pass to Hauser. Ja Morant with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the rejection by Jackson. Pippen outside. Back to Morant. Boucher with the steal. Pass to Pritchard. Right side, Simon. And Scottie Pippen is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 2, Ty Jerome.
1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run right now.
They're beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And he drives in. And they pick up 2.
Ty Jerome.
Jerome's got his second basket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Pippen after Jaylen Brown's miss. They get the rebound. Back to Pippen. Pass to Jerome. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Pippen misses.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Simons from outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point.
Memphis 27.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Aldama can't hit. Celtics trailed by 7. Pass to Boucher. Inside. Here's Clark. And Boucher sends it back. Jerome deciding where to go with it. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Right side, Simon. Pass to Pritchard. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Aldama. Pippen with the wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Tatum. Fires the three. Aldama with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control. Things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back to you.
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Pass to Aldama. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Aldama's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Now, here's Pippen. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson from long range. And the Grizzlies another 3.
3 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. Then for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Kata. And here's Tatum for 3. Aldama with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Jackson with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Tatum. Out to White. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
And here are the Grizzlies with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Morant outside. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Outside, White. Wells with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss. Pritchard with the ball. Now guarded by Wells. Pass to Tatum. White left side. Back to Tatum. Here goes Tatum. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Tatum's got 6.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
And here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Kick it. No! Substitutions for the Celtics. Chris Boucher, Jaylen Brown, Sam
Now Tatum. He has 6. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Wow, Chris Boucher using that length to finish on the interior. Nice shot.
Outside Jackson. It's tipped. It's stolen by White. Tatum down low. It's sent back by Edey. Here's Morant. Pass to Wells. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wells has got his second bucket tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Boucher. Out to White. A second chance effort. And he gets it to go. White's got 5.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir. I'm putting this one home.
Now, here's Wells. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Jackson misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And some free throws coming up right here. This is his second trip to the free throw line. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Now here's White. After the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Back to White. Here's Hauser. And the lead is down inside single digits. Hauser's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Now here's Morant for 3. Rebound Boston. Now White. Tatum on the wing. 8 points for him. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Hauser. The 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's plus in that category.
And it's sent back by White. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. That free throw, no good.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Celtics trailed by 9. Here's White. That three off the mark. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Morant off the bounce. And finished off by Morant.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
The kick out to Brown. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. 9-point game.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Aldama. The rebound by Queta. So it's Boston now. Brown with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Pritchard with a wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Pritchard's got 7.
This is the great vision and awareness that is now part of Jaylen Brown's game.
Top Jerome. 5 to shoot. From the high post. Here's Clark. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
And then they continue to control the glass.
That pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
For Boston, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now, here's Pippen. Out to the wing. Here's Jerome. Takes it off the glass.
Assisted.
And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Tatum draws the double to the right side. Down low. The Celtics need to get a shot off. White. And it's off from 3-point range. Pippen with it. From the arc. The shot comes out. And so it's Memphis. Headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's Brown on the wing. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 11 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Up top, Morant. The teardrop falls in. 9 points in the game so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Now, here's Wells. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Morant with a wide open look. It's good from long range. And now it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Wells grabs the miss.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
And the foul on Jalen Wells. That's his third foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. Driving in. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
Memphis leading by 6. Pass to Wells. Over Pritchard. Out Caldwell Pope. Some nice passing there by Memphis. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Tatum down low. Wells with the steal. Here's Morant. The rebound by Cato.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here's Tatum for 3. He drills it from outside. Tatum's got 17 now.
How about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
The trade. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Tatum down low. White wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Oh, big-time answer from Derek White. The 3 is on point.
Morant outside. The 10-footer. Rebound, Boston. Right side, Tatum. And he makes that one. Tatum's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And here is Wells. And the layup falls. Wells has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Tatum looking around. Pass to Cato. The kick out to Tatum. To the paint. Over in the corner. White. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Now here's Morant. 15 points in the game. Over in the corner. White. Back to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 22.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Here's Wells. And they come right back with their own 3-point. Wells has got 5 points now in the quarter. Now Tatum. He's got 22. A shake. And Tatum hammers it home.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Here's Morant. He takes it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Pass to Brown. Brown gets it done inside.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Morant that for two. Again, Memphis.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Outside, White. The screen from Brown. White with it. Now guarded by Wells. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
And a guy who has a quick release and has distance to his shots. Derek Whitehurst converts his chances.
You know what, Ken? There's so many things to love about Derek White. He's arguably the greatest shot-blocking guard in the league. He has a knack for making big shots, and the thing that maybe is most impressive is he gets past grenades at the end of a shot clock and has the temperament to stand in and deliver.
There's Jackson with the three. Celtics trail by 7. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Guys, back to you.
You absolutely love that confidence. Okay, Allie, we thank you.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
All right, fans, here comes Celtics entertainment. Let them hear it.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Pass to Jerome. Hit by Clark. And that's an intentional foul. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.